Welcome back to Trends and Friends. With the new year already upon us, we've got to focus on some working out. So for those seniors out there, Physical Therapy and Balance Centers is showing us a few moves that can help you out with balance, flexibility, strength. So we're joined today by Leslie Glenn and Robert Roten from Physical Therapies and Balance Centers. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. I always love an interactive segment so that people at home can really see what we're talking about. And that's what we're going to do today, right?
Yes, ma'am.
For those who don't know what Physical Therapies and Balance Centers is all about, tell us a little bit about you guys.
Sure. Fyzical is one of the fastest growing physical therapy, balance, and healthy lifestyle centers in the country.
Okay.
There are currently over 380 centers in over 41 states across the nation.
And so we're lucky to have one here in the Hub City, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now, who is this really targeted for? We talked about seniors, but who is it? Who's that demographic that you're really looking for to come in?
Well, we feel like we offer a really unique service across the lifespan of orthopedic, balance, vestibular, and neurologically based patients of all types.
Okay, now for those seniors, I know we specifically want to show them a few moves that can kind of help them feel a little bit more active, become a little bit more flexible. So take it easy on me, because I will say it's been a little while since I've worked out. Where should we start?
Well, I'd like to start with showing you a few really basic strengthening things you can do.
Okay.
My patients hear me say every day, movement is medicine. So movement will keep you healthy, it'll keep you strong, it'll keep you flexible, so you can enjoy the lifestyle that you want to have. The nice thing about home exercises is they don't require a lot of equipment. So today we're just going to use a chair.
Okay.
So you can have a seat there in the chair.
Right.
Something we do every day, multiple times a day, is go from sit to stand. And that act in and of itself is an excellent way to do some strengthening for your thigh muscles and your back muscles. So you just want to set to the edge of the chair, forward a little bit, put your feet under you. And the key is in your weight transfer. So you want to take your shoulders over your toes, push through your feet, and come to standing.
All right.
Now, basic task, right? But
how many times am I doing that?
Exactly, exactly. So we usually start with a couple of sets of 5.
Okay.
So just 5 times,
all right,
up
so
and down.
5 times. And as I'm coming up, I am kind of leaning forward. You may not be able to see that on television well, but I am leaning forward, right?
And you're doing a great job.
Thank you. I'm glad I could do that.
Now we can move on from your thigh muscles to your calf muscles, and also we'll use our chair.
Okay.
Just have the chair for some basic support. Robert will get to balance in a moment, but we'll steady ourselves through the chair.
Okay.
Or you could use the kitchen countertop, the back of the sofa. Just support yourself through your fingertips. I'll go this way so you can see me.
All right.
And we're just going to keep your knees straight and then lift your heels. This will also work your butt muscles and your back muscles. So it's a nice core, calf, and back of your leg. So just nice and tall. Keep those knees straight. Control the up and the down.
And when you're doing this too, I mean, the idea is for you to tighten your abs and your glutes and all of that.
Great
right?
point.
Okay.
Yeah. So we typically will tell people, be long. Take a deep breath. Be long. Lengthen your trunk, which will engage that core
And give a full body experience, right?
You got it.
Okay. In the few seconds that we have left, can we talk about flexibility?
Flexibility, yes.
Okay. Where do we start?
One of the 3 major muscle groups that we want to focus on, especially in our older population regarding flexibility, is our Achilles, our hamstrings, and our hip flexors, because we all sit too much. And we need to stretch those muscles out. So one of the things that we can do, and we always want to focus on safety with this, we'll use this chair in this case, but at home I would use a kitchen counter or a very heavy piece of furniture.
Sure.
But we could have you here. We're going to put one foot directly in front of the other. Got to keep my back foot on the ground, tummy drawn in, keep that core set, and I'm just gently going to lean forward, getting that calf stretch on the right side, but also my hip flexor on the right side.
I like that. I can already tell that my husband needs to do this. He's always talking about his Achilles. So is this leg bent?
That leg's bent. The back leg is straight, and then you shift your weight forward, should feel a gentle stretch back in your Achilles and
I
calf.
definitely do.
Maybe a little stretch in front of the hip flexor on the right. And then obviously we would do the
And
other
then you
side.
switch sides, right?
Absolutely.
All right, guys, I like this. Thank you so much for coming in. This is awesome. On your screen there, you'll see the number and the website to give them a call. Get your exercise on in 2020. Guys, thank you all so much for being here.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Coming up, it's Foodie Friday with Pecan Ridge. That's next.